Okay, when back when I started elementary school, we didn't have kindergarten. So when I started the first grade, I think it was the first year of integration at this school at Emerson, Louisville, Kentucky. And it
Okay.
was in the Fort Hill area. Okay, so it was me and some other black kids. We started the first grade. And I remember the teacher, you know how you can remember stuff? This old white teacher, she was old too, okay? For some reason, she didn't want to work with us, okay? So, and this is how bad it was. My name is Jacqueline. So when I was writing my name, I thought Jacque was my first name, and Line was my middle name. I guess I was really dumb. I don't know. I
No,
don't know what the
you
problem
were a
was.
kid.
So anyway, so me and a couple other black kids, we failed the first grade.
How did you fail the first grade?
Heck if I know.
And don't ever tell this story in public.
We failed the first grade. But my second year in the first grade, I passed with flying colors. So I went there. I went there my two first grade years, the second grade year, and the third year, we moved down into the Victory Park area, and I was starting to go to Brandeis. When I got to Brandeis, I was ahead of my third year class.
Now, was Brandeis predominantly black?
Not at that time. It was a mixture. Okay.
Okay.
Because when we moved down on 22nd in Kentucky, I think we were the second black family on that block. And it was, blacks scattered through the neighborhood, but it wasn't predominantly black yet. But I do remember that we moved at 2203 West Kentucky we were the second house on the block. The first house was a German family. We were the second family. I think the day that we moved in, the third house moved out, the white family.
Wow.
They moved out. A couple months later, the fourth house, white folks, they moved out. I don't remember any of them, okay? I just remember they were white, and they had some kids, and they moved out.
Well, do we call that white flight?
Yeah, I think, we call that white flight in a hurry, too, okay? Because they got their heck out of Dodge real quick. And then so after 62, 63, it started turning predominantly black. But I wouldn't trade my childhood for anything, because we would go over to Victory Park, and they had activity directors over there. They had games, they had all type of games, activities for the kids. But the funniest thing about it, everybody on that block had siblings. It was like 2, 3, 4, 5 kids in the family. So what we would do, we probably would fight in the morning time, but in the afternoon we made up, because one family had the Kool-Aid, the other had the sugar, we had the pitcher, okay? So we had to make up and be friends with each other.